Touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass. First league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Back to throw again. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 24-yard line.
1st down.
Panther 11. Panther
1st
11.
10 at the 24-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. DeAndre Swift, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Rams 23, Packers 15. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
Ready?
Love now. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
It's 2nd down.
Real green. White.
Working out of the gun. Love. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And his throw is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Okay, right.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
45, white. Hey, red. Smash, red. Black shot.
Here's Love. is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Red, yellow. Green jack. Set.
Love to throw for it on fourth. He's got a man complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Claws red. Set hut. Yellow, 22. Blue striker. Slice blue. 6, mega. Fury, yellow. Ready?
To throw now. Here's Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
On the set.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Black Ultra. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. It's caught at the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 36 yards on the play.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Ready, set.
Bigsby once more. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. I like that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
It's 4th down and goal.
Red, cycle. Black shot.
Operating from the gun, Love. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Rams are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Panther and left. Buffalo 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Gardner. From the 48-yard line, here's the second down and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. A hook as he throws there, incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be fourth down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
So
how about this? They'll change it at the line.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. They're going to find the open man. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
That's good for a Packers.
Now they'll change things up.
First and 10 at the 15.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gardner. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll make it second down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
15-yard line.
Come 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's third down.
Mustang 19. Ready. 6.
They'll set up a throw. That's complete. Lambert Smith. And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2.
It's fourth down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Incomplete.
The Packers unable to pick up the first. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Blue striker. Ready.
Love. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Black, 95. Needle blue.
Love from the gun. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
Here we go, set. 45, ready.
And they run the toss to Bigsby. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Yellow, 22. White, blue. Steel, black.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Yellow. Ready?
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Will be completed to Okonkwo. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, here's Pickett. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Here's a give to Bigsby. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Pickett will look to throw it here. Throw over the middle, and it's caught by Johnston. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Quentin Johnston, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Rams go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
The score, Rams 37, Packers 15. Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
And they will take a knee here. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Los Angeles, they continue to rack up the victories as this one moves them to 13-2 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Packers, their playoff hopes take a big hit as they fall to 8-7. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.